Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Mixed Retirement Adventures. It's been a while since I've done a video, but I'm up at the cabin. We're gonna go do some crappie fishing tonight. So I got my daughter Paige and her husband David here. All right, let's go, gentlemen, or ladies and gentlemen. Off we go to the Wild Blue Yonder to do some crappie fishing at the cabin. All right, so we've had chaos since we got here. It's crazy. You can't even put your line down. We've got 5 in the pail, and as soon as you get your line down, you got one on. So I am gonna not fish for a second here and try and let these guys get one. I'll show you reeling them up. Paige is over to my right, over here. He's got 2 holes going, a rattle wheel there, and a line over there. David's in the corner. He's got 2 holes in the corner. I'm just fishing with one right here. Right here, locators there. Just that's a fish right there, and I don't have a line down. So as soon as we get chaos, I'll turn you back on. All right, David's got one committed. What do you got going, Paige? You checking your line? Mm-hmm. I got one messing with mine. Any size over there, David?
No.
Nice little crappie. I got one on mine I got to get right here. I'm gonna set the hook on it with you. He's on it. Oh yeah, hold on, I set it down. See if I can get this guy in. Yep, little guy. There you go. It's hard to fish. Okay, right there. We're gonna let him go. We've got 5 in the bucket so far. Oh, 6 in the bucket. Paige just put one in there. We'll let this guy go. Our goal is 10, but I think we're gonna do a fish fry next weekend at Paige's for Christmas. So maybe we'll keep a few extra. We'll have 8 people there. So all right, let this guy back down the hole.
You know, like rope lights or like decorative, or you can like.
Yep. Paige is on.
That'd be
Paige has
cool.
got one on. She's bringing it up. Little guy, I got one. I just didn't film it because it happened so fast. What's going on over there, Dave? Nothing?
Nothing. Quiet.
Okay. There's the pail. Probably 6, maybe 7 in there so far. It's terribly been fast and furious, so it's hard to keep up and hard to film for sure. But we're gonna keep trying. All right, Paige Rage is hooked up over there. Got a keeper there. It's a 10-incher. Saw a bunch of them on the screen. Saw that one come up and hit hers. Fish down by me. Here comes one. Another one in the pail. Rager's hooked up again. She just gets.
Oh.
Whoa! Get off right by the hole.
Yeah.
Did it hook on the edge or did it just
I don't
break
know, I
off?
saw him.
Huh? Looked like a nice one too. Your rod was bending pretty good. Paige just got a double. She had to get the one that Dave had on his line because he was taking a fish off.
Bucket.
Nice fish, Paige. Biggest one of the night. Look at that. Woo!
Wow.
That's a whopper, Paige. You said it, just pounded it.
Yeah.
Folks, look at the size of that crappie. Whew. Nicely done. Nicely done. Way to go. That's the biggest one of the night, Paige. Look at that. That's a creature. Creature.
This is a single. Oh,
All right, get back to fishing here. All right, it's been slow for a little while. Paige is hooked up. Nice keeper. We got to keep one more and then we're going in to have dinner. That's a nice one, Paige. When you get it out, show the camera if you could. That's a beauty. Nice job. One more. One more. Oh, boy. One more and we can go in. Chaos at the fish house. They're down there. They're just not biting like they were during that, right when the sun was going down kind of deal. But Paige got one, so that's... Oh, they're still down there. All right, let's see what goes on here. Hey, welcome back to Mixed Retirement Adventures. Last night we went out, we got 12. between Paige, David, and I. We just kept 12. We caught a lot more. We let more go than what we kept. Didn't do a closing. We were kind of on our way to get the heck out of there and come in and eat dinner with the family. Cora and Lori were in the house, so we did that. But I got the dog sled, four-wheeler all set up. Paige and David went home. So we're having a fish fry next weekend at Paige's for Christmas. So I'm going to head back out, get a few more crappies for that fish fry. The whole family will be there for that. That's up by Duluth, Minnesota. Right now I'm in central Minnesota. North central Minnesota, actually. So we're going to head out to my little crappie lake here and catch some crappies. I'll see you when I get out there. We're definitely going to get some fish, so we'll see how it goes. Alright everybody, I made it out here. On this line I'm going to be using a rattle wheel. On my other line I'm using a bobber with a hook. All I've got on this is every time I come to my lake it's glow. I use glows. So this is a simple little jig, and that particular jig looks like that. So I hooked the minnow through the mouth and out the top of the head, so they swim horizontal. The other one, I'll show you that hook, but I'm going to hook that minnow through the tail. That is a Mark Pro special. I typically never hook mine through the tail, but that particular jig, it works much better. And Mark taught me that last year when he was up here, 2 years ago. He's been up here a couple of years crappie fishing with me. I'll show you another thing I do on my rattle wheels. Hopefully you can see that. That's a little twist tie. It tells me I'm at the right depth. So in your rattle wheel, I don't use a bobber. It'll just rattle itself when the fish come in. So that's right at the water, top of the water. I know right what depth I'm at. I don't have to mess with that. I don't have to watch it. The rattle will tell me if there's a fish on there. So this one here, I think they call that an ant. I'm not sure, but that's what that one looks like. People calling me, so I'm going to take this call. I'll get fishing here in a second. So I'll keep up with you in a second. Alright, I leave my bails open also on that bobber in case I'm messing with this one. They can keep going down with it. But that one's got a bobber on it. This one's just the rattle wheels I showed you. I'll know when there's one on there. Got the twist tie right at the water level. I did see a crappie come through. I'm out here about an hour earlier than we were yesterday. My neighbor was telling me that they bid about 4:30. When we got here yesterday, they were already biting. So I thought I'd come out a little bit early. The kids are gone. It's just Lori and I. She's taking a nap, so I'm hanging out in my beautiful little fish house here. Got the heater going. I don't know what temp is, but it was about 25 this afternoon when we walked out here. As a family, we walked across the ice. So, all right, I'll tell you as this fishing gets on. I did see crappie come through, but it did not bite. That's fine. You guys know how it goes. Top of the trees is when those crappies start biting. Panfish too. So, I'll get about an hour of steady, constant action. Then it's going to slow down. So, day 2 of my crappie trip to the cabin. Home tomorrow. All right, so. I had to change my camera out. My battery went dead on the other one. So we got this one all set up, which is super cool. No crappies yet. Just about 4 o'clock. Like I said, my neighbor said they started at 4:30. So I just got out here, got my head on straight. You know, the first couple times out, you're not quite set up right. So I'm set up now. I got the lights all set up for when it gets dark. So a heater's going. I don't know what the temp is now, but it was like 12 25 in here when I first got out here. So I'll keep you in touch as they start, but once they start, it's going to be fast and furious for a while. So that's that. I'd like 10. 10's my goal, 10 nice big ones. If I get less, that's okay too. Just need some for a fish fry for next weekend for 6 adults and 3 kids, so we'll get it done, I'm sure. So turn you on when I start catching fish. Alright, so I have 2. Had a friend call me and he wanted to talk. He's on his way down to southern Minnesota and was on the road, just wanted to talk. I was like, man, I got crappies coming, I gotta go, so I wasn't filming then. Then one of my neighbors stopped by right now, and I got one while he was standing here talking to me, so I have 2 nice ones. I gotta get this rattle wheel back down. Oh, still got a minnow on this one. See, he's still wiggling, so I'm gonna put the rattle wheel back down. Get that guy down. They're down there thick. When this, for now, for about the next half hour, they're gonna bite, 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 bite. Alright, rattle wheels are set. Bobber's down on that one. Bail's open. I was going to leave my bail open in case that one's going down. This one won't get sucked down the hole if it's a big one. Don't have too many minnows left. A neighbor actually gave me these when he left. Oh, hopefully I got enough to get 10 crappies tonight. Gosh, I'd show you these, but I don't want to change this, but there's 2 nice ones in there. Here, let me grab one. Nice crappie right there. Right there. So, I'll turn you back on if I see the bobber start going. For now, nothing on the screen. Oh, one's the one I let go before when my neighbor was here. Alright, thank you, Sam. Alright, we got a bobber going down here. Way down already. Oh, he got off. I waited way too long. But I know there's something down there, so I'm going to get this rattle wheel down. It's funny, as soon as I charged them, they came in. I had to make them glow, you know. As soon as I did that, crappies everywhere down there. I know there's more down there. I can see them. See if they come up to that right away. Check the minnow out on this one. This bobber was, yeah, no minnow. This bobber was 8 inches under the water. That's going to go down in just a second. I can see there's one on there. That or the minnows are very lively, one of the 2. Oh no, there's fish down there, I can see them. Just waiting for these. Just a matter of time. I think as soon as this one hits the bobber, it's going to keep right on going. Yep, here he comes, he's going to hit it right away. Just kept right on going. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, fish on. He was waiting for it. So as soon as it came down, he just hit it. Cool. Nice guy. Huh? Pretty cool. And that man over there is very nervous too. That's 3. Oh, that one's going down. You hear that? This is the way the action goes right now. Oh, nice. Feels like a nice one. Like I said in the other video, you can't fish 2 lines for a while here. Alright, little guy, I'm going to let this one go. We're only in like 21 feet of water, so they go down pretty good. But I got to get a minnow on. Oh, unhook this guy. There's crappies down there, and I got no lines down. Alright, that's 3. minnow on this guy. Okay, get him back down. There's a whole ton of them down there waiting for it. Probably one of those scenarios where as soon as I get it down, it's going to keep right on going. Oh, there's 4 crappies sitting on it waiting right now. If I should have glowed it, but I just didn't have time. They're sitting there. This little lake of mine just produces every year. My dad lived here for 25 years and did this exactly what I'm doing right now. Mud bottom, plenty deep, spring fed. Alright, here they come again. They hit it as soon as the bobber hit the top of the water, one pounded it. It's under the water. Here, take and drag. I can't get that other rod down. Now the little guy, we're gonna let this guy go. Hopefully I can keep my bobber. Little guy there. So crappie sitting down there waiting for it. Alright, like I said, they're just waiting for it. Bobber's on almost the top of the water, one's screaming up to it already. Sitting right on it. I'm going to try and get this other one down if I can. Oh, he hit it. Here goes that bobber. As soon as it hits the water, take and drag. Alright, now the little guy. So I enjoy just catching fish, right? I gotta get my forceps up there on that wall. Gotta go get it. Oh, come on, buddy. I don't want to hurt you. I get that forceps. I'll be right back. Alright. Once he figures which way's down, he's down. Another minnow. Oh, bobber's gone. Fish on. He's a little bit bigger. Hopefully a keeper. Oh, he's all tangled up in my dang transducer. Gotta love the transducers, but man, you sure can tangle up your rod. Another guy, keep him. That's 4. Alright, bobber's going down again. Had a little lull there, but oh, that one's going down too. That's the rattle wheel. Oh, fish on. That bobber over there was going down. This one feels nice. Oh yeah. Very nice. Check that baby out. Woo-hoo-hoo. Save my minnow too. There he is. What's going on with this guy over here? Wheel going down. See if he's on there. Yep, still on there. Little guy. I don't know how many of you guys use rattle wheels for panfish, but you can set them so light that they'll, I don't need a bobber. It's just kind of just hanging there. Little guy. Let him go. Got my minnow though. Alright, we'll get this one down. Oh, that just kept right on going. Got him. Not even worth having 2 lines sometimes. Alright. Lots of little guys, but good for next year. Bait stealers. Letting that one go. Right down he went. And that was one on that one too. That one's gonna go. Hear it? He's going that way with it. There it goes. Love my rattle wheels. Oh, nothing, he dropped it. Let's see if there's a minnow in there. A lot of fish down there right now. Lots of them. Boom. Hit it just like that. Going across the hole and waiting for him to take it down. I'm gonna hit him. Nope. Dang it. I lost that minnow. I'm gonna run out of minnows. Try and check out this other one. Oh, there's a fish on there. It got wrapped around the handle so it couldn't pull it anymore. Another little guy. Lots of little ones this year, which is fine with me. Sometimes they break it up. Alright, didn't bite it, so we'll go right back down to normal. 21 feet. Rattle wheel going. Fish on. Nice little guy, I'm going to keep him. A bit bigger than the last one. That's 6. Oh, that was going down already. I knew it would. It's already going down. That many crappies on there doesn't take very long. Fish on. Feels pretty good. Oh yeah, nice. 7. Seems to be the hot rattle wheel tonight. They didn't react to it though. They didn't come screaming up like they were half an hour ago. Let's turn this heater off. Dang, couldn't even turn my heater off and the rattle wheel's screaming at me. Isn't that rattle wheel slick? Even for panfish, usually it's a night thing for, oh, I'm stuck on the edge of the ice. No, he's gonna get off. I can see the crappie down there. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, he's a beauty. He got stuck on the edge of the ice. All right, this is 8. Whew. 8. 2 more. Alright, so one of my neighbors stopped by. He's got the fish house over there, my friend Sam. And while he was here, I caught my last 2 fish. I turned this off just so him and I could talk. We haven't talked since the summer. We hang out in the summertime more in the pontoons and do that. So I wound up with my 10 right away. You know, he's in here for 15 minutes. Well, I don't know how long that took to get my limit, but not very long once they moved in. So I'm gonna turn you off, take you off the tripod, and show you the pail, and I'll show it to you in the sink when I get in the house too. But I gotta shut this whole place down now for the night, and then head in to have dinner with Lori. So I'll show you the pail here in a second. See if I can get this camera off without. Here you go. There's the pail. Nice crappies. So in Minnesota, the limit's 10. So that's what I did. I just got my 10. And I'm done, and that's our fish fry for next weekend at Paige's house. So into Lorigo. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll show you when I get in there. I'm going to fillet these tonight, maybe before or afternoon, depending upon Laura's feeling. Just leftovers for dinner. So, hey, everybody, Merry Christmas to everybody. And if I forget to say that, do so. And a Happy New Year, all. We'll catch you when I get back to the house. Alright, there's the final count of fish. Get these all cleaned up and then headed home for a fish fry next weekend.